Hello YouTube, I am washed, I've got some clothes on. We had a 2-hour nap today when we came to the hotel because we were absolutely shattered, and the hotel air conditioning is like super nice. It's 19 degrees in our room. I don't even know what that is in Fahrenheit, I have to look that up. But yeah, it was really gorgeous and it was so necessary. Room is not the biggest, shower is not the best. I had to complain about the shower because there's a maintenance issue, like the hot water button doesn't really work. But that's okay. It's people are very friendly, can't complain. I'm happy girl. So yeah, you just saw the bollards there. This street used to be like a through road where drivers could just go through. It's weird though because they can go through there, look. So I'm not exactly sure what's happening over there. They've changed a lot around in this town when it comes to mobility. So that's what I'm actually having a look. I'm literally on my own kerbnerding. Henry didn't want to come into town at the moment. He's like really happy chilling in his bed. So the boy was tired too. Same. But yeah, the sun is still shining and it's lovely, and I thought, you know what, let's go and look at some stuff. Some of the stuff is here. This is a hopscotch, and it's painted permanently literally on the pavement. And in Flemish, we would call this speelprikkel. It's a play incentive. These are the kind of things that I like implementing in my designs as well. Everything for children. But you can only do that when you know your streets become safer in such a way that parents don't have to be hyper vigilant. So yeah, Hasselt is really good at that. So look at this. This is something which is fairly new as well, like new in between brackets, and there is a driver coming. So this road is now what we call a fietsstraat. It's basically a cycle street, and I think we've got some signage over here. Let's have a look. Yes. Hang on. So this is the signage that supports it, and this on the road means that it's a fietsstraat. Basically, what did I step on? Basically what a fietsstraat is that people on bikes have priority. So as a driver, you are not allowed, if you're behind a cyclist, you're not allowed to overtake them. And in these kind of streets, it makes complete sense, because there is literally no space to really safely overtake anyway. So a driver shouldn't do it anyway. So the fact that you have to put in a cycle street like this is enough, doesn't it? And the cars here, look at the size of these cars as well. Like, you know, they're so wide, they take up most of the street anyway. If you try to overtake them, that's an absolute disaster. So yeah, I am looking for a dessert, and if they're open, because I have a favorite ice cream parlor here, if they're open, I think I might go for an ice cream, because it's very rare in England that I go for ice cream. I don't like gelato, because I know a couple of gelato places. I like the really nice ice cream made out of like full fat milk with like your proper chocolate sauce, your proper whipped cream and stuff like that. But I don't know whether they're going to be open. But Henry was like, yeah mum, you go and have a look around. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And just go to my favourite places and eat my way around Hasselt. Maybe that should have been a vlog. Eat my way around Hasselt. Oh my goodness. So many nice places to eat and drink here, honestly. I haven't had a beer yet either. Like, how is that possible? But yeah, we've got some time. We did have to have that little sleep today, because we didn't sleep all that well last night. We only slept for like 5 hours, so but now I'm well rested, so I'm happy. Guys, we're in luck. My favorite ice cream place is open. Look at it. Don't wanna. And they've. Oh, brilliant. Oh, they close at 6. I'm lucky. I just set my ice cream, didn't film it. Picture right there. I didn't film it because I had a family with children sitting next to me, and the children were really interested in the camera. But mum didn't let them watch YouTube, so it's like, yeah, I'm not going to like incentivize the kids when mom doesn't allow it, right? But yeah, I had my ice cream and it was delicious. It was so good, exactly how I remembered it, and always too much. And I had a nice coffee as well with biscuit, so I'm a happy girl. I am sitting like halfway in the sun though because it's a bit warm, but that's okay. I'll go and sit in the shade for a little bit. But yeah, the outdoor living in this place is so funny, because we don't really have that in London. Like, yes, you have outdoor places, but there's still, like, for example in Soho, there's still drivers that come by, and over here it's just not a thing. So it's whoops, there was wind. It's you don't have to be hyper vigilant here, so that's nice. I have to say though, every time I come here, and it's obviously not that often, it kind of hits me in the face how sleepy this town is and how different it is to Belgium. Like, everyone here is so slow. Like, yeah, I would dare to suggest they live on Jamaican time. Yeah, and if you're in London, you know what Jamaican time means. Everything is here, just everything works on its own, like snail space. And everyone is like here enjoying, sitting down, having a chat. And although I do like that for a little bit, after half a day, it makes me want to break out of my skin. I'm not like that. You know, I was raised here, but I'm like the black sheep of this whole situation. Like, it's not my thing. Funny, isn't it? How life goes. But to come back to the ice cream, fantastic. 10 out of 10, 0 complaints. Don't know what. I think the whole town is going to sleep now. Like, everything's closing. I don't know if the eateries are still going to be open because of the football. It's Spain against Belgium today. I'll just have to go and see what's happening. Probably the cafes will be open, obviously, because they'll show the game probably. I'll go and pay. Just walking through another part of the city centre, and I found another playing centre. This one's the paint's peeling off a bit, but look at this, how cute. And there's another one actually across the road. So this is all, again, very traffic light. I think it's only for people who live here, like actual residents. So I like this one as well. Look at that. Of course, more bike racks. I love this as a playing centre. What material is that? It's kind of, oh, it's hard. It's, yeah. I thought it could be like mushy, but it's not. This is so cute. I think the only problem with this one is that it's under a tree, so it gets a bit dirty. But yeah, so cool. So I really love this. So this is basically a resident bin where they can put their bin bags. Look, so they have a card, and then they open it that way, and then it goes down in the ground. So yeah, it's kind of like a neat way of refuse, where it's not like an eyesore. But I have to show you this. I think this is so cool. So this is the church. If you look up, look at that witch. Can you see her? How cool is that? She's a water spout. Yeah, the church is really pretty. What's it called again? It is called St. Quintinus Cathedral, so it's a cathedral actually. Nobody in there, so I was able to film like 10 seconds or so. But yeah, the smell in that place brought me right back to my childhood. It was like the smell of incense. I was born and raised a Catholic. Don't have fond memories. Let's just say it that way. But yeah, beautiful cathedral, beautiful and rich history. But yeah, I am not a Catholic. But yeah, more outdoor living. Taste of India, which is the only do it this way. That building over there. It's the only Indian restaurant that we have in this town, as far as I know, and it's been here for like decades as well. So yeah, this is a place where I'm coming into now. It's like a whole kind of like eatery. Us Belgians, we like to eat, so there's a lot of eateries everywhere. I don't know if I can film much because yeah, there's a lot of people outside because of the weather. But it's pretty. I have to say this one made me chuckle. That's funny. Wow, this place really has changed because obviously there was always like eateries here. But I think it's now become traffic lights. Like only residents, yeah, because they've got bollards here, so it's only become residents parking. So there's no like through traffic anymore. So the eateries have their terraces are a lot bigger. That's nice. Wow, look at this one. Hang on. Zomertijd in Hasselt means summer in Hasselt or summertime. It's huge. They've got small ones out as well, so you can sit down. That's really cool. I should have some more food, but I'm like really stuffed. Oh look, this is amazing. Like they've literally completely shut off the road, so it's all like it's proper. Ah, nice. I really do enjoy this. This is definitely a good addition to the town. So it's completely shuts off the traffic, this part. I like it. I have to say people are looking at me like, again, like I'm a hydra. Several heads, because I'm filming. It's a foreign concept over here. That's okay. Don't mind. But yeah, oh, it's warm. And yeah, I want to eat, but I shouldn't because I'm filled up. But I'm like peckish for all the nice things they have over here. But yeah, I shouldn't really be eating. I've had enough. Because the thing as well here, you know, whatever you eat over here, like it's a lot of calories. Like the ice cream as well is like a calorie bomb. So, and I'm used to eating once a day. So there you go. Oh, this wind is nice though. So necessary. I believe this street now is also a school street. They used to have these bits over here, and also on the street like a zebra. But I do believe they've made a school street. They've got quite a few school streets in this town now. Don't know if every school has a school street now, but last time I checked there were quite a few. I think there were like 10 or something. And for a small town like this, I mean, we're like 1/4 of Haringey or something. Like it's really small, like 60 or 70k I think. I need to look it up. So having 10 school streets is very admirable. It's good. Yeah, they've done a lot of good stuff here. The only thing that I would now say to the town, what they can improve on, is their pavements, because they're incredibly wonky and incredibly like they're unkempt. They need to be leveled out, made nice, you know, clean them. where necessary. Have better dropped curbs. Guys, accessibility. That's stuff now that London is getting better at, honestly. Strange to say. Right, let's keep going, see where we end up. It's correct, this is a school street. In Flemish we call it Schoolstraat. And it says every school day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, from 8:15 to 8:45, so it's only half an hour in the morning, and then 10 past 3 till 3:50, so that's a little bit longer. And then on Wednesdays it only has half a day, so the hours are different. But that's the sign that they use. Hang on, this one. No true road. Okay, interesting. There is very different signs to use back home. Let's see if I can cross the road. But yeah, they also do it term times and slightly shorter than in England. But in England we have to do them longer because people will take the proverbial. And there's still like grandparents who would come in like donkey o'clock and just stay in the street and just idle. So you have to make them longer. But yeah, gosh, I am a bit tired still with all the walking around. I think I'm going to have a really good night's sleep. But yeah, you see, this is why we can eat so many calories over here, because you walk and cycle everywhere, so you just burn them anyway, especially with this weather. You keep going, you know. But maybe why don't we walk to the market square and go and sit down there somewhere and have another coffee. I think that might be a nice idea. Like the heat is, it's hot, but then you've got the wind, but then sometimes it hits you when you don't have any shade. Okay then. This is for Interview with the Vampire Fandom, where you see the thingy CT14 behind that tree over there. Hang on, let's walk to it. This is a little bit of Hasselt's history. So this little corner used to be a cinema, and when I was 15, 1994, let me turn it around now. When I was 15 in 1994, I came here to the cinema, and it was one of the last weeks that Interview with the Vampire was playing, and it was on a Wednesday afternoon that I went, and I paid 100 Belgian francs, which is now €2.50, to come and see the movie that actually in the end changed my life. And yeah, next year we're going to New Orleans thanks to that movie. And I also saw it over here. It used to be cinema, so they redeveloped it, regenerated it. It's not a cinema anymore. The cinema has been outside of town for ages now, long time. But yeah, when I was 15, the cinema was here right in town. Crazy, isn't it, how things change and how a movie can change your life. It's the same with Take That, for example, the band. Big fan of them back in the day. And they changed my life because I learned English. I learned about English culture, and I loved it so much that I came to live in the country not once but twice, so in total for like 15-16 years. It's a long time. You know how these things in your childhood can really form your adulthood, right? So important. Now we're going into a gallery, and this is a gallery that they've been trying to regenerate for decades as well, but it seems to be hard, and there's a lot of empty shops, like they're all empty, and I don't know what they're going to do with it, honestly. I have no idea. All these shops are empty. Wow. Don't know if you can even walk through anymore. Shall we go and have a look? There's one more shop open. Oh my goodness. Crazy. They're all gone, but I think they're all gone because they've been bought out, because they do want to regenerate this whole place. Yeah, that door is closed. Okay. This is a bit eerie, because this used to be such a thriving little place. Now it's all gone. Yeah, all boarded up. I wonder what they're going to do with it. I need to have a look. Right. Better get out of here before I get like boxed in or something. Can we still get out? Yeah, we can still get out. It's not a problem. All gone. Museum verhuisd. They're all moved. The piercing place. Everything's gone. Sorry komt altijd te laat. Sorry always comes too late. It's all gone. Wow. I do wonder what they're gonna do. It's for rent? To get it. For rent? Everything's here is for rent. This used to be like completely thriving. What the heck happened here? No idea. And this is such a beautiful cut through as well. And it's all gone. That's a shame, honestly, really is. I am very sorry guys, but Belgians are going to Belgium, and I am having a Westmalle Trappist, and I want to show you the beer cart. Well, hang on, this is like a whole massive like food cart, but I want to show you the beer prices. Where are they? Here. Look at this pricing. Oh, I am making a mess here, guys. Sorry. Look at the prices. I paid €5.50 for all of this. I am in heaven. Hey guys, I've been sitting here for like 2 hours, and Henry joined me in the end. He fell back asleep, and then he had a shower and he came here, and he was like, "Mom, I'm hungry again," and I'm like, "Oh no." Mickey language.
I said damn.
You said cool.
What?
You said cool.
Oh no.
For the vlog, Mickey language. Henry got meatballs and tomato sauce, and I got shrimp croquettes. Shrimp? Lekker gedaan? Yeah. So, let me show you. Nice. Hang on. Mine. Henry's. Looks really, really good. But yeah, is it really hot?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got about an hour before we need to leave for the match, right?
Yes.
I think we're going to watch it where the hotel is. There's like this square, and they're going to put like a screen up. So hopefully we can see it over there. It's going to be good. We're sitting in the hotel bar now. We wanted to go to the square, but the screen was like tiny. And here we've got like this massive screen. The match is going to start in a minute. Henry doesn't want to give me his prognosis. He has no idea, I think.
I think they're very even.
It's going to be even. 50-50 split. Maybe a 1-1. Who knows? And then winning on penalties. We'll have to see. We don't know. I don't know if I'm going to finish the entire game because I'm tired. I might go upstairs after my drink. But yeah, let's go Red Devils. Oh my goodness. Oh, little ones. That's so cute. And then I was in bed. Oh my goodness. I left Henry at the downstairs at the TV. It is half time now, and it's 1-1. So I'm sure I'll hear the outcome of it. It was actually funny because I was already upstairs when the goals were made, and I could just hear it from the crowds in the street what the outcome was. So yeah, I put my pajamas on and I washed my face, and I've got this massive spot on my face, and it's like this awful cyst, and it's really painful. So I was like, and my back hurt and everything. So I was like, look, I'm going upstairs and I'm just gonna wash my face and do my skincare and just go to bed and have a little rest, because it was necessary. We've been going for a while today. We had 5 hours sleep last night with a 2-hour nap this afternoon, and then we ate and drank ourselves around the town. So yeah, and then tomorrow we're going to do it all over again, but on a bike. So I am definitely going to call it a day and have a good night's sleep. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this vlog though. Oh my, the insides of my ears have been so itchy this week as well. So, ugh, all the things. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was a fun one making, you know, with all the chaos of the traveling and the experiencing and everything. And just, yeah, coming with me to the town where I grew up, basically. I was actually born in Leuven, but I grew up most of my, well, yeah, my entire childhood basically in Hasselt, and then also with my grandparents in Diepenbeek. So that's where we're going tomorrow. We're going to take a bike. We're going to see my grandmother. My grandfather is not with us anymore, unfortunately, but my grandmother is still alive and she's 96 and a half. That's really special. So we're going to have some lunch with her. And then we're going to see my mum and dad later on in the afternoon. But yeah, Henry and I were going to just cycle everywhere. It's too warm for my parents and my grandmother to just, you know, come and see me in town. So we'll go and see them. But yeah, we've got e-bikes. It's going to be fun. But that's for another vlog. I hope you enjoyed this one. We absolutely enjoyed making it, although we are very shattered now. Henry was saying the same thing. But he's outside, he's having a breath of fresh air, and then he's going to watch the second half of the match, and then he'll come as well. So we'll see you tomorrow. For you guys, it will be next week. Please like this video. You know, just click the little thumbs up, and then subscribe, because subscribing is entirely free. Most of our subscriptions come from our shorts. Every time I upload a short, I get 1 or 2 people who subscribe to the channel. And I would love to see more subscribers come from the long form content as well. Because we do love making long form and not only short form. And I know that attention spans are going down and down, but we do love it, and we do hope that you learn something from us taking you along for the ride. So yeah, definitely subscribe, because it's also good for our statistics basically, isn't it? So the more people that subscribe, and then YouTube will push it out to more people. So, you know, we'd love to find more, you know, more people who love Disney, and more people who love traveling, and just all that good stuff, like your positive channel, your positive corner in on the internet. That's what we're trying to achieve. So the more that you guys like and subscribe, the more people we can actually find, or find us, more people that find us. And that means the world to us, because we do want to be that positive corner. We don't want to be the nasty and the, you know, and the divisive, and we just want to be happy in our corner. So if you agree with that, you know what to do. See you later. Bye.